So the split snatch, great exercise, kind of a little known exercise, underutilized in my opinion. Can be a great exercise for some people with flexibility limitations. If you're starting out with high schoolers and whatnot, you want to squat snatch all the way. It's going to be a more efficient, more effective. You're going to be able to move more loads in the squat style because you don't have to lift the bar as high. The squat style requires more flexibility, balance, agility, and positioning. The split snatch gives you a little leeway on those things. So for some of our older population, less flexible, there's a whole group of CrossFitters, athletes in general, that kind of the snatch might be something that they can't do or they really dread. Whereas if they switch to the split style or learn the split style, it would open up a whole new world for them in terms of being able to utilize the exercise and be effective for them. Go in the rule book of weightlifting, a snatch is one movement from the floor to overhead. So it doesn't specify anything about where your feet go, if you power snatch it, if you squat style, if you split snatch it. All these things are legal lifts in a weightlifting competition. Again, it's one movement from the floor to overhead. And there's going to be certain populations that are going to lift more in a split style. Some are going to lift more in a power snatch style. Most people, especially at the elite and international level, are going to lift more in a squat style. But that split is used quite frequently in the masters competitions. So the older guys whose flexibility isn't there, and also some of the old timers, if you go back to Coach Bergner's day, so when the dinosaurs walked the earth and Coach Bergner was competing in weightlifting, he was a split snatcher. And I would say up until the late 60s, early 70s, most lifters did the split style of lift.